Oh my gosh, you guys, we have a super exciting unboxing today. So I'm really late on this. I know this has been out for a couple of months already, but I am finally doing my upgrade to the iPhone 7 Plus. I currently have an iPhone 6S. I had a 6S Plus, then we changed to the 6S, and we've been hanging on to those for quite some time now. And I kind of hemmed and hawed about getting the 7 because I know that the 10th anniversary iPhone will be coming out in 2017, and it's probably going to be amazing. So I kind of, because normally I'll get it within the first few weeks that a new iPhone comes out, and so I've been waiting and hemming and hawing, and as I've been getting more into YouTube and I'm a big lover of photography and stuff like that, I couldn't resist the camera on the new iPhone 7 Plus. So I finally caved. I went in and I picked it up. So we are going to be unboxing this today. So this is a 128 gigabyte gold iPhone 7 Plus. And yeah, other than that, I mean, you guys have probably seen a ton of these already, given that they've been out for so long. So we'll just, I love how much easier it is to peel the wrapper off versus years prior. So we're gonna take this off, and I love that it's got like the gold detailing. I don't know how well the camera would pick that up, but the words on the side are gold. So designed by Apple in California. I think that's pretty standard. This is all your documentation and whatnot that come with the phone. So your quick start guides, your SIM ejector tool, and your Apple stickers, which they include with everything. So I'll set those aside for now. And then we have our phone. How beautiful. I think it's going to take some getting used to again because it is so much bigger than my current. Wow, the gold actually looks way nicer in person. Originally I was going to get the matte black. The jet black is known for picking up scratches and thumbprints and, you know, whatnot, and so I thought the matte black might be kind of cool because I haven't had a black iPhone in years. And then I thought, no, I'll get the silver because I have a silver one right now that I love. I've already had a rose gold. And when I went to the store, they didn't have any silver. They only had rose gold, and so gold is the only color that I've never gotten. But this is actually way nicer in person than what I thought it would look like. And I don't even really, because the camera makes it look super yellow, and it's not quite that yellow in person, but it is beautiful. And then we have our wall connector and our new headphones. So this didn't really bother me because I already use Bluetooth headphones. I don't think I have them here, but they're like the Platronics, I think is the brand name. And I've had them for a couple of years and I love them. I could definitely see this being a downside because on the off chance that I am plugging in my headphones, I'm usually plugging in my headphones and charging my phone at the same time, and I don't see how that's really possible. I'm sure they make adapters so that you can plug in headphones and your lightning cable at the same time, but at this point in time, just with what they provide you with in the box, you can't do that. So again, I don't really think it'll be an issue for me, but you never know. We'll see. And then we just have our regular charging cable. So I am going to boot this up. Now I can't put my SIM card in it because I didn't think to take my SIM card out of the camera that I'm filming in right now. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will do that. Yeah, I'll do that right now. Okay, there we go. So I just popped my SIM card out of my current phone. And now we're going to pop it back into this one. Okay. That's quite the strong haptic feedback. That's the taptic home button, so it's not a physical home button anymore. It's a taptic button is what they're calling it, but it's actually really, it's a lot more prominent than I thought it would be, if that makes sense. So this is going to take a few minutes, I guess, to do its thing. There we go, enable location services, set up Touch ID. Actually, no, I'll just set that up now because that doesn't take long to do. It's a very subtle change over the taptic engine that I have in these 6S, but you do definitely notice a difference with this new one. It's quite nice. It doesn't feel nearly as cheap. Not that the other one really felt cheap, but I don't know how to describe it, but you do definitely feel the difference. I do want to restore this. Normally I do set it up as a new iPhone, but I'm going to restore it just because I don't want to have to re-download all of my apps again. I will say that I missed typing on a larger iPhone. I just find it a lot easier. I'm sure anybody with bigger thumbs probably finds it a lot easier to text and type on a bigger iPhone. This is exciting, guys. So I did pick up a case while I was at Best Buy by Casemate, and this one says genuine mother of pearl with a lifetime warranty. I don't know, to be honest, bought it because it's sparkly and it caught my eye and I thought it was really cute. So while we're waiting for my phone to set up, I'll take this out. So it's a two-piece case. You've got your bumper and then the case itself, which is actually a pretty hefty case, and I guess it would have to be because they've got layered mother of pearl in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that on now before I scratch it up. Because the last thing I want to do is scratch up the beautiful backing on this. And in hindsight, I should have maybe read the instructions on how to put this together, but I feel like it's got to be pretty straightforward. Just got to push the rubber casing in. What is this? Oh, to protect. So there's like a, whatever the heck this is, protective wrap all the way around it on the back. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, so you do kind of have to dig in to get to the volume rocker, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but not a huge deal. These buttons feel really good. That's always my concern with putting on a case, is usually your buttons will feel quite mushy, but they don't feel too bad. Oh good, we're doing something. Can I not do this one? Man, I don't want to back it up from June. Interesting. I wonder, it's only giving me the... Oh, some iCloud backups are not compatible with this version. Wow, that kind of sucks. Okay, so I guess we're going to set this up as a brand new iPhone. That's terrible. I'm actually really surprised about that. I mean, I suppose it makes sense for some things, maybe some of the software behind the backup going from a 6 to a 6 Plus, or like a 6S to a 7 Plus. It must have something to do with the size, because I've actually never had an issue restoring from backup before, although I'm a little disappointed that I have to set it up as a new phone. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves is having to re-download everything again. Oh well, what do you do? Okay, so now that it's finished that, I can finish setting up the phone. So we're going to go into setup Hey Siri. So, hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, how's the weather today? Hey Siri, it's me. So I always like when I'm setting up the Siri section is I'll always try to do the Hey Siri in a few different voices. I find she picks up better. The first time I ever set up Hey Siri on an iPhone is I literally just said, Hey Siri, Hey Siri, "Hey Siri," exactly the same way, and then afterwards the only way I could activate her is if I said it in exactly that voice. So now I try to say it in a few different styles, and that way she picks up on it 9 times out of 10, which is ideal. So choose your click. Okay, so I probably want to hold on to this. So it's super cool how the Taptic Engine simulates a physical press. I have a MacBook Pro, and the trackpad does the same thing. I think it's sort of magical the way they do that. We'll just do normal. Welcome to iPhone, get started. So there we go. We have a brand new iPhone 7 Plus. That's exciting. So I have, obviously now I'll have to go in and make a few changes to it, install my apps, move some things around. I'm really loving this case, and it looks really good against the gold. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. I am about to film a 2017 bullet journal setup video, so I'm excited to use this phone and test out the camera. The only downside is that I currently have an Olo clip that I use for my filming that gives me like a wide angle and macro and stuff like that. And it's only just occurring to me now that I will not be able to use that because the cameras are different. So that's kind of depressing, but and then of course I'll have to go out and get a screen protector for it tomorrow as well. Already I've got all these fingerprints on there. You probably can't see it on camera, but oh, kind of. There you go. Boy, that looks terrible. So yeah, anyway, so that is it for the unboxing today. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you guys later. See ya!